I'm back with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be doing a tiger makeup look. So pretty much I'm just going to transform myself into a tiger and see what happens. So let's get right in with the video. Okay, so first I'm going to take my Naked Skin by Urban Decay foundation in both my summer and winter shade, aka 4.5 and 2.5, and blend them on the back of my hand and then put them on my face with a damp beauty blender. I had more of my 2.5 because I wanted a lighter finish underneath my tiger, just because I was doing the whites, so why not just keep the light theme underneath. Then I took my Kat Von D Lock It Powder Foundation in Light 46 and a fluffy brush and just fluffed that around my face. And then I took my NYX SFX cream in white, but I decided to block out my eyebrows, so of course I brushed them with a mascara brush upwards, and then took my Elmer's glue and ran them through my eyebrows to give me a wonderful fleeky look. And then I set them with the Ben Nye Neutral Set Colorless Powder. Then after this, you're going to take your beauty blender and the white foundation again. White foundation, yes, the white cream paint. And make triangles above your eyes. You're going to put a little bit of white above your lip and on your lips, and then under your eyes, on your jawline. Then I'm going to extend this down to the highlight areas on my neck, so like the center of my neck, underneath my collarbones, and then in between my neck and my collarbone, so right above my collarbones. I got a little scandalous and I took the straps off on my tank top. See? You see that face? That's scandalous right there. And then I set it with the Ben Nye Colorless Powder and that fluffy brush again. Wow, look at that magic. Okay, so now I just took the Night on the Town palette by NYX and a blush brush by Sephora and the orange shade in between the white and on my foundation, whatever is showing. And pretty much I just applied that really quickly, and then I went back with both the beauty blender and the brush and blended the two a little bit better than they are now. Then you're going to take the NYX SFX cream color in black and an angled eyeliner brush just to make the shapes, because you know tigers don't look like a clown like I do right now. So you're just going to add those randomly. I have a reference picture, so I'm going to be looking back and forth and just make it how you want it, because you know you can be whoever you want. And that's pretty much it. As you can see, you could still see my eyebrows kind of well, so I didn't do them as well as I wanted to. But you know, they kind of go with the tiger hairy theme, so you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. I did this on a school night at like 11 o'clock at night, which is not recommended, but hey. So here I'm going to take the Academy of Color Smoky Eyes palette, which I got from Kohl's for like $3. And I blended them out on my eyelid, just on the corners, but I got rid of it anyway. And then I took the black cream paint again and that angled eyeliner brush and then made a cat eye wing and then blended it out under my eyes, and I put it in the waterline. And pretty much I work with this blend back and forth because getting eyeliner even is harder than chemistry for me. So yeah, just gotta go back and forth. I decided to go back after I made these lines under my eyes that I'm going to make everything bigger and more dramatic, because I'm a dramatic person and tigers are dramatic and beautiful. So I went back, made the wings thicker, I made the little wing in the center thicker, and I went back and forth with a makeup wipe to try to get them exact. just keep adding however you want, because it's your look, and whatever works for you, just keep adding black lines. So here I'm making the nose, so I make it a heart shape around, and I brought it all the way down to the sides of my nose, and then I blocked out between the ends kind of to make like a little hairy nose look. But I decided not to bring it all the way down like I originally had here, because I felt like face on I look like a mole. So yeah, and there's the makeup wipe and going back and forth trying to fix that wing so it looked as good as possible, because you know, if I'm gonna be a tiger, I'm gonna have to slay, and there's nothing around that. So while I do this, going back and forth, I'm just going to put out there, yes, the last video, the Emperor's New Clothes one, I was chewing gum. It looked crazy. I'm sorry. If you want, you can sue me. No, you can't, because I have nothing to be sued for, because I have $2 to my name. But if you want $2, you know what? Go ahead. So now I'm going to take that black cream paint again and apply it to the center of my lips. Do not do that lipstick thing when you like press your lips together to blend it out, because that's not what we're going for, and I did that, and I'm done. So I'm pretty much going to extend that out and make that furry looking too. I brought it out more than this later on, but for now I just created the whiskers and made the lines above my mouth because I thought it added a little touch that I liked. Keep everything as even as possible on both sides of your face. I mean, unless you're like me and can't do it at all, which I can't do it at all. But you know, we're all learning. We're learning here together. So pretty much you're just going to take the black, put it around your jawline, and then bring it down to your neck. I raised this up a little bit more in my chin area later on off camera. So if you want, you can do that now. Just bring it down. Make sure to try to keep them even again. It's probably not going to happen. It's fine. Not even ladybugs are even. They're not supposed to be. So it's fine if you're not either. Because, you know, uniqueness. So then pretty much on my neck, I'm just filling it in all the orange spaces. If it looks messy, it's okay. We're going to go back in with white later on, which is completely optional as well. But I like it because it makes you look even more furry. Who doesn't want to be furry? I wish I made the stripe a little bit thinner, but I didn't, and it's too late now, because now I'm just a recording. I'm nobody. I can't do anything. So I just kept going back and forth with that makeup wipe and then the actual makeup itself and applying it as even as possible on both sides. Try to not have the black clots of random black paint in places, because we're not a leopard here with the black dots. We're trying to be a tiger. A little bit different. So now I'm going to go back in with the Night on the Town palette and take a pink shade and fill in my nose because that's adorable. Now we're going to go in with the white face paint again and a different angled eyeliner brush, unless you want to rinse the black one off and do the white. Go ahead. But the biggest issue I had here was making sure that it didn't turn gray when you're mixing black and white together, because as we learned in elementary school, that is what happens. So just try to avoid that, because we don't want that. It's bad. It's not a good thing. So I'm just going to fill that in wherever I had white underneath, and I kind of blended it into the black fur to give it the look that I wanted. And if I made it too clumped or if I made it too dark, I added some white to mix it up a little bit. So pretty much I just gave myself a beard, and I look great with a beard. So you know what? Yeah. I look great. So then pretty much I'm going to repeat the same step on my neck. And this is going to take a while. So let's talk about your day. How was your day? Was it good? That's good. Do you go to school yet? Sucks for you if you do, because I do too, and I hate like most of my teachers. But anyway, I forgot to mention that I'm going to change my outro instead of it being what it is now. Right now I'm just going to change the audio, and then pretty soon I'm going to change the actual ending clip because YouTube changed stuff and now it's messed me up. But it's fine. It's really fine. It's really fine. I'm going to fail junior year of high school, but it's fine. So pretty much here I took black eyeshadow from the Smoky Eyes palette again and put it around my crease and onto the lid, but I just kind of took white cream paint and covered over it a little bit. So it gave a little bit of a smoky eye, but I didn't like how it turned out. So you don't have to. And then here I'm taking white and just making the white a little bit whiter. And then I'm taking a contour brush and some black and making my nose more cat-like. And of course, you never really were a tiger unless you modeled your tiger. So make sure you leave a like and comment down below and subscribe if you want to see more. It's that simple. Bye!